It's Week 8 of the National Football League, and we'll see Fred Warner.
The Bengals offense rested and ready coming on. Their skin.
On one, ready?
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Oh, what a juke into space. And down inside the 15 he goes. Give him 17 and a Cincinnati first down. Those are the types of run, Charles, that they say this first-year running back can provide a lot more of in the future.
He made it look easy, didn't he? Picking up that first down. Some have described him as a diamond in the rough with a lot of polish. Nice little...
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals take the early turnover and convert it into an opening. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, a rested, a focused unit. And they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top form.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off.
Here we go.
And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
3rd and 4. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game.
Cincinnati's offense coming back here onto the field. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They got to get going.
And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw caught by Higgins. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. It's a gain of 34.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
First down carry by Sanders. Well defensed as they'll hold him to just a couple. Second down coming up. The Bengals at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
51 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And he will take it on in. Touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals have regained the lead. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And he's well on his way to...
Gun.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. Pushes him over. Oh, and now some space to operate. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
11.
From midfield now, Burrow. And Sanders has got it complete. 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A big play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's been good. His guys are winning.
Here we go.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. Fights off the defender. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. They'll go again with Sanders. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just have a break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
Here we go.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. Room to maneuver at the 35. Still on his feet. Touchdown! Jamar Chase, his 6th touchdown of the season. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's
Here we go.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. So we have come to halftime, and what's already... Well, I know we...
The Bengal offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
On second down, Burrow. And once again, this is Sanders. He's across midfield. Still going. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A great effort there. 74 yards. And the Bengals come right out. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again.
Let's go do this thing, baby. Play it a little aggressive, baby. Get something together. I'm one, ready? 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves him needing about 7 here on third down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Shedding the tackle that gives him some room. He may go. Touchdown, Bengals. Irv Smith Jr., 75 yards. And the Bengals take a 3-touchdown lead. Boy, he has been fun. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Now Burrow on first down. And oh, that nearly the first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
And that could have been the lifeline they needed. This is a play that could have been made. Instead, it's just going to fall incomplete.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. He gets this one to Boyd. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On third down, Burrow. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A give running left. It's Sanders. Now he's loose again. Inside the 10. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A great play there. 65 yards. And the Bengals get another third-quarter touchdown. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer on the end zone for a second home because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Another run here with Sanders. Down inside the 20. Wow, 204 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because
well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A big play there. 62 yards. And the Bengals have... Cincinnati now ready to take the field.
On one, ready?
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Gun. 11.
Burrow on play action. He'll get this to Elliott. Running right through it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Here we go.
Running right. Here's Sanders. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
we certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year. season and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time. So make sure you get in shape.
They go play action with Burrow. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need,
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And it would appear that the open week a week ago came.
On one, ready?
Up the middle they go with Sanders. Oh, fighting. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he goes diving to get as much as he can following a big gain. A nice little cherry on top there at the end. A big play there for Cincinnati. 43 yards on the ground. Sanders is into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown. So the record safely in his pocket. Now it's a question of how high can he go. He's just become the first ever, Charles, to score 30 times in a single season.
Well, let's certainly savor this.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field.
Here we go. 11.
They'll run at Sanders, and they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
They can't tackle him. He's still on his feet. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A great effort there. 47 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Boy, missed tackles continuing to plague this defense, and they surrender another big play and a touchdown here.
Yeah, by my count, at least two guys had.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles.
Now that was some teamwork out there, fellas.
Nice W today, man.
Welcome back to Madden Cast, and Freddie T, your boy Cap just broke